Hello, Taurus. This is Elijah Keating from WisdomSeekers.net for December 2018. The end of the season, the end of the year. It's exciting. So I've already prepared. I'm going to do the Celtic Cross since we're trying to do things in a slightly different way now. So the first card is the Star. And I like the Star. The Star is always somebody who is, well, she is a goddess, and she likes, well, she's nosy, very nosy. She likes to get involved. But this is the new goddess. This isn't the old goddess. No negatives that I have foreseen so far. But she, well, except she's nosy. She likes to get in there, and she likes to watch your people grow together. She likes them to be in couples. She doesn't really care what kind of couple you are, but that you grow together and love together. Fights are fine because that's part of being alive. A yogi once said, if there's no fights, there's no love. But she also wants you to grow. She will support you a great deal. But at the same time, she expects a lot from you. That is the basis of what's happening for you this December. Now, what covers you is the Tower. And the Tower, and they're both major arcanas, by the way. And the Tower has been that for Taurus, I suspect it has been for a lot of people, that you had to get to the place where the goddess can help you and support you. You've had to let go of a lot of ideas, a lot of strong belief systems, because the Tower is basically there to cut you off from all the belief systems that you have. And let's see, but what it does, it gives you, okay, not working. There. What it does, it gives you a lot of potential for new germination or new inception of life and beliefs. It opens up the energy. It's a bit raw, but it's still open. It's vital. It's alive. So having your beliefs cut off at these ankles is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, I think it's very good. The trauma that goes with it, that's different. That's painful. So what is behind us? It's the devil. And what does the devil talk about? The devil wants you to look at who you truly are. Because people look at themselves and they think, oh, I'm bad, I'm not good enough, because that's what we're trained to be. We're trained to believe that we're not good enough, or we're trained to believe that we're so darn good that butter wouldn't melt in our mouth. Well, it falls in between that. But we are never the negative people we think we are. And so when you take the time to look at yourself clearly, the devil is very happy. In my books, the devil is very happy. And if you look at it, the chains that bind are very fine. They're very easy to break. And when you look at the snakes are also developing wings, so they are morphing or changing as well. And you can see right here, I'm going the wrong way, there, right there, you can see that the energy that's coming up is absolutely beautiful. So when you look at yourself and discover that you are truly part of God or a child of God, and it doesn't matter what kind of God you believe in, universal energy, etc., etc., it does not matter. When you realize that you are part and parcel of this great energy, then you realize how special indeed you truly are. Not special that you get to go first in line, but special that you just have this chance to exist and enjoy life thoroughly. So that's what's behind us. And what is below us? And so far we've pulled 4 major arcana, Taurus. So this is a very important month for you. We have the Chariot. And the Chariot is talking about staying in balance. It's talking about when you get out of balance, which is okay. It's always okay to go out of balance. It's how you pull yourself back into balance, how you deal with being out of balance? Have you learned how to pull yourself into balance by breathing deeply and grounding? Or walking away from a situation. Occasionally you just have to walk away. And if you're with a bully, you don't walk away, you back away. But you know that, okay? And it's also telling you to keep on going in the direction you're going. Keep on following the routines you follow, because they're actually working very well. So let's see if we can pull a 5th major arcana. No, we got the Queen of Wands. And again, the Queen of Wands is a very smart, very beautiful, fairly well-to-do, earthy human being. But I prefer to call on her as an energy. And this is the energy of ending of a cycle, and which means there's a new cycle beginning. She holds in her hand the Ouroboros, which is the world snake, which circles the world with its tail in its mouth, which symbolizes cycles of time. And when it's coming to the end of a cycle of time, so you are moving up. This month is a month of moving forward, moving up. It will also bring with it knowledge that you never realized you knew, which is part of being spiritual, isn't it? Is all of a sudden you just know these things. And what's directly in front of us, this is pretty awesome. It's the 5th major arcana, and it's the Sun. And the Sun is a highly spiritual energy, raw. We've been worshipping the Sun for centuries and eons of time. But the Sun is a card of pure joy. And as I've said often, joy is truly spiritual. And truly spiritual is what we're here for. All right, so this month is very important for you, Taurus. It's leading you forward from what was to what is, and what is pretty darn awesome. And so can I go for this is the 5th major arcana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 6th major arcana, and this is the magician. The magician is the mover and shaker. This means that coming soon to your life, the theater near you, which is you will be moving and shaking. You will be making things happen. You're bringing from heaven down to earth that which is in paramount importance to you. You will make things happen. And the magician makes things happen. So this, Taurus, is what you are about to be doing. What 6th major arcana? This is the Emperor. And I'm not quite sure what the Emperor has to say, because he has 2 faces. The Emperor has a negative face of being rigid and domineering, and he has a positive face of being gracious and gentle and bending. I'm going to pull an... Okay, you think I stacked the deck or something. This is a card. In this case, what it means is the Emperor, is going to help you or lend you the energy to make things move and be particularly positive. And the last card, again, major arcana. You have got 1 card so far this month that is not major arcana, and this is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, to me, is somebody who can see things clearly that other people cannot. They can see things that until you are on a higher perspective remains hidden from other people. And what does she do about it? Absolutely very little, because when people are not ready to see, they cannot see. So she sits there, she watches, and she appears cold and withdrawn, but truthfully she is not cold and withdrawn. She's just wise. She's wisely knows that it's a waste of time to explain to others what is happening. But you you Taurus get to know this, and you get to be High Priestess. And I'm going to go with this card here, the Emperor, as bringing in all forms of physical abundance, and because you are working on a highly spiritual, rarefied energy. And I forgot to pull the cards for here, so I'm going to pull them now. And this is the card that was remain in balance. This month, with all those major arcana, it's going to be a heavy duty month, not a negative month, but that doesn't mean it will not be a bit overwhelming with all that powerful energy coming in. So remain in balance, and what will happen will be success and growth. I don't think you have a choice. I do believe success and growth, it's all that's going to happen for you this month, Taurus. So with that, good luck. It will be interesting to say the least. Namaste.